Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Muhammad Azziz Zaahran Bima Putra. With three digits behind 0 to 5, I'm from Accounting Class 2022 I, Faculty of Economics and Business at University of Surabaya. Today, I will explain a little about accounting in manufacturing companies. First of all, we have to know in advance what is a manufacturing company. The definition of a manufacturing company is a company that processes one type of finished product or new which is processed from sources of raw materials plus other auxiliary materials supported by direct wage costs and various overhead costs. So the point is to turn raw materials into semi-finished goods or finished goods that have a sale value. So it's a different type of service and merchandise company. Thus, the more demand, the more offers companies make to meet consumer demand. Next is the characteristic of manufacturing companies. There are five characteristics. The first is production cost. Products produced by the manufacturing industry not only have to be large, but also have to be of high quality. Quantity and quality must be balanced so as not to disappoint customers. But to achieve both, of course, is not easy because it requires enormous production costs. These costs or models are used to buy raw materials, pay for labor, machine maintenance, and so on. Even so, the benefits that will be obtained by the industry are of course also very large, but it can happen if the company manage it well. The second is production process. In general, production activities in manufacturing companies are very complex because they require division of tasks and coordination between divisions. For example, the operator is only responsible for ensuring machine performance so that it can work according to its function. Meanwhile, to ensure whether the products produced are in accordance with the standard and fit to be sold to the market is the task of quality control or QC. The third is marketing and sales. In general, they already have optimal marketing so that product sales can increase rapidly. In fact, they are willing to spend a lot of money to carry out promotion essentially. The promotion aims to introduce their products so that they are known by the wider community. The wider the range of promotions, the more likely it is to get customers. The fourth is the use of machinery and equipment. Manufacturing companies already have scale machines and equipment to support the production process because to be able to produce large scale products of course requires a fast and efficient process. The last product the last is product management process. Manufacturing companies have the main activity of managing raw materials into products. In the process of course requires a relatively long time. There are two processes that will occur in a manufacturing company, namely the continuous process and the intermittent process. The difference is that continuous one take a long time while intermittent ones occur when making products according to customers' wishes. Next is the difference between a merchandising company and a manufacturing company. Merchandise buys product in a certain quantity and then selling it directly to consumers without changing the form of the product. While manufacturing converts raw while manufacturing converts raw materials into fin While manufacturing converts raw materials into finished or semi-finished goods, which change the form of the product. Furthermore, merchandise does not carry out the production process, while manufacturing has a production process. List of manufacturing specific accounts. Basically, a list of accounts between a manufacturing company and a service company and merchandise are almost the same. It's just that in manufacturing companies have some special accounts that are not held by trade and service companies. Some of these special accounts are in the fact in the in the inventory account there is finished good inventory, raw material inventory, sub-material inventory, spare parts inventory, and work in progress inventory. While in the production cost account, there is raw material cost, direct labor cost, factory overhead cost, factory overhead cost applied, factory overhead overhead cost realized, work in progress begin or ending, finished good begin or ending, standard cost of finished good, and variance of actual versus standard. That's what I can say. If there are wrong words in my speech, I apologize. Then thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.